All right, everybody, good morning. It's Desiree here. For lack of a better thing to say at the beginning of a video, that's all I can say is, hello, it's Desiree. I'm not all that splashy about things. Anyways, this morning I'm going to do a really simple project. This board, this is not a chalk couture surface. This is actually a surface from Home Depot of all places. It is, wipe that off there, to see something. All it is dry eraser board. This is a dry eraser board, and I used liquid nails to put this stick on there, and all that is a paint stick. So that makes it very, very inexpensive to make. I get, let's see, because it's a 2 foot by 4 foot board at Home Depot, and I have them cut it for me, and then I cut this paint sticks myself, and those are very inexpensive. So let me go ahead and get started. I am here on Facebook. I'm on Twitter through Periscope, and this is also going out to YouTube, hopefully. Sometimes YouTube is not so nice to me. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. And I gotta set something up over here, my little helper. I do have a helper program, so I gotta get that going. And the question of the morning actually is, do you take cat naps, power naps, no naps, or what other naps do you take? 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and comment your answer. Let me know what kind of naps you take. And hey, if you have a little superhero, what kind of naps do you have them take? Let me tell you, when I was trying to get my daughter to nap, that was not always easy. And uh-oh, something is not being liked over here. Oh, hang on. Found it. Darn. I had to go and fix something. There, it's fixed. So what kind of naps do you like to take? Anyways, to start this project, I'm going to use black on the mask. I have the blue, and I'm going to use that on superheroes and naps too. And I have a shimmer red, which is going to be this part. So before I do that, I have to go ahead and pull it off the backing. The backing here has a shiny side, and then there's a matte side. You always want to put it back on the shiny side. And here's the other thing about this. These are reusable, and I am going to fuzz this before I put it on there because it's really sticky. And generally speaking, the harder the surface, you need to fuzz it. And what that does is that just puts some fibers on it, so it's not quite so sticky. Of course, it doesn't help when I have something that has like really thick fibers that it's trying to drop on there. It's okay, I can wipe those off afterwards, and I will. The whole point of this is to prevent it from actually sticking to the surface so hard that you stretch it when you pull it off. The stickiness is what makes it reusable. So you can reuse them 10 to 12 times. That's 10 to 12 times. And let me line this up. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm not one that's going to pull out, measuring tape and all of that. But you are welcome to do that. You know what? I'm seeing this here. I should get I should probably get like a yellow before I start. And I know what yellow I'm gonna get, because these are primary colors. It's for a kid's room, So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab myself some of this black paste. There's not a lot left in here, but I have had this paste for a very long time. In fact, so long that it's probably the first black paste that I got a year ago, and I do projects constantly. So I'm gonna go in and just swoosh that down. And because I don't want this to dry inside the this mesh from the silk screen, I'm going to pull this up so it can dry. And while it's pulled up, I'm going to come down here on this end for naps and two, and I'm going to do this side. And this looks like it needs a little bit of help, which I should have brought my stir sticks out. Grab those real quick. There we go. I got some more of my stir sticks out because I needed them. I want to make sure that this is stirred and ready. This color is called Liberty. I believe it is retired. I need to get some more color, but there are other colors there that are pretty nice as well. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to take my bigger squeegee, and I'm just going to go ahead and squeegee this on here. Probably should have done the lightning bolt with yellow. But it's early. I haven't had my coffee. I already went to the gym and went on the treadmill. Almost forgot. There is Chantel. Hi. Just changed it so I could look at the comments. And good morning. If it's morning in your area. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pull this up. I'm one of those people that does not have fingernails, so pulling it up. Yep. Here we go. Naps 2. I'm going to go ahead and lay this back down on this end. The Z's, I think, could be blue. I'm thinking that they could be blue. And this is going to be yellow. So I'm going to open up this other jar of paste. This is called Marigold. And considering this is something you would probably want to put like in a little kid's room, baby's room, more than likely a little kid, toddler, pretty young child, then you'd want to use the primary colors. Those really bright, brilliant colors really are something that little kids love. Well, I don't even actually know if they do love them. I'm not sure they do. That's what we always put in their rooms, are bright colors, but who knows if they really actually do like them. So I'm going to go ahead down here. And we'll pull up this side and this side just to lift that a little. I'm going to pull this this up and this up just to lift it a little. And it's time to get the superhero section done. And then this section done. So, do superhero and this middle part right here. So superhero is going to be in the blue. Right here. Pull it up from the bottom. Top. Let's go like that. And one last part. I'm going to use this right in here. It doesn't take very much to do this. It really doesn't. There we go. Now, before I lift this up, I want to talk to you guys about Chalk Couture. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money if you decide to do this as a business. The first one is obviously you can put your things that you make out anywhere you want and make money from them. I have done craft shows as well as other shows. Those are all things that you can do. You can sell it on Etsy. You can sell it on Facebook, Amazon, anywhere you want online. You can also do workshops. Those are really cool because you can just gather your friends in your home. You can do it at their home. You can do private parties. You can do events like they call them Chalk and Sips because it's after the whole wine and sip. So that is something that you can do. You can also build your own team by training others, which is something that I do and is something that you could do if you were so inclined. If you wanted to do something like that, you could. Okay, we're almost ready to reveal. Let me grab something here real quick because I dropped a chunk while I was talking to you. All right, let's go back and take a look at the finished product. I'm going to pull this up. I'd already pulled it up. You'll notice here on the S that it's a little light. I probably should have pulled this down so that that would come up. But here's the cool thing. I can wipe all of this away, wipe it all away, and start all the way over because this is reusable. I just have to clean it. That just needs to be cleaned. And I can redo the whole thing. So if you have something you don't like, it's easy to fix. Or you can just do it over. There have been times when I've done these projects live like this and I've just redone it. I'm not going to do that right now because I have to get ready for the dull day job. So with that said, I hope you guys had fun watching. Remember, superheroes need naps too. So I take cat naps in the afternoon, little 5 to 10 minute cat naps. Works like a dream for me. So with that said, you guys, I'll see you this evening.